Hey everybody, this is the Esoteric Cross. I make videos about how to gain your personal power while learning ancient secrets, and if that sounds like something that you're into, hit the like button and subscribe and gain insight from this perspective in the cosmos. This video is the start of a new series that I'm doing on symbols and their meanings. This is the esoteric meanings behind the cross. The cross has several profound meanings that help aid the understanding of consciousness. The first thing that I'm going to talk about to explain the meaning behind the cross are the elements. I made a video titled The Four Corners of Reality about our four bodies of our consciousness. If you want to watch that, you can click the top right corner of this video now. The four elements are air, water, earth, and fire. These are the four bodies of our consciousness. Also, these four elements are the four bodies of God or source consciousness as well. These are represented by the four fixed signs of the zodiac. The esoteric meaning behind the cross on a larger scale, on a macrocosmic level, is that this shows the fixed cross of the zodiac. These four signs are also represented by a tetramorph. A tetramorph is a symbol using the four fixed signs of the zodiac, and it is used by many religions and mythologies going way back to ancient Sumer. These four signs are Aquarius, a man, which is an air sign. This is our mental body, and this is corresponded by the archangel Raphael. Scorpio can be represented by an eagle, a snake, a phoenix, or a scorpion. In this case, it is represented by an eagle. This is water, our emotional body. Water is represented by Archangel Gabriel. The lion is Leo. Leo is a fire sign. Fire is our spiritual body. This is represented by Archangel Michael or Michael. Then there is the bull, Taurus. This is an earth sign. Earth is our physical body. When we work with these energies in magic, when we purify and strengthen them, we are being initiated into higher states of consciousness, initiated into heaven. The kingdom of heaven is within. This is what a cherubim is. It is a tetramorph. It says in the Bible that it has a face of a bull, a man, an eagle, and a lion. This is the fixed cross. And this is why this creature guards the gate of the Garden of Eden with a flaming sword. It is our initiation into the garden of Christ consciousness. So that brings me to our next meaning of the cross, and that is Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is something that we should all be striving for in spirituality. And of course, I don't feel like I have to say this to y'all, but I'm going to anyways. This is not about the dogmatic, literal side of the religion. This is about the esoteric, deeper meanings behind the allegories of the religion. When we take the Bible literally, it gives us no truth, no real insight to what is really going on, and it just doesn't make any sense. When we look at the esoteric underpinnings of the religion, it gives us an illumination to what is really going on with our minds, with the consciousness of the universe, and how we interact with each other. The way to achieve this Christ consciousness is striving for the magnum opus, which means the great work. There are many ways to achieving this great work, and I'll be discussing this further in future videos. But if you want to know the basic process and the stages to the magnum opus, you can click the top right corner of this video to see my video on the stages of alchemy. Christ consciousness is the ideal state of man. It's the ideal state of consciousness. This is accessed through the integration of our heart, of our mind, and of our actions. The integrations of our intellect, care, and practicality. The integration of our conscious and subconscious mind, and our will. This is the consciousness that we embody when we wake up. We rise out of our sleep, when we resurrect ourselves from the dead, when we stop living as unconscious zombies and we start to live as conscious children of God or children of the universe. The cross is a symbol of sacrifice. The reason that Jesus dies on the cross and is later resurrected is because our ego must die on the fixed cross in order to be resurrected. When we strengthen and purify the four aspects of our consciousness, we are given a great opportunity to sacrifice our ego. When we sacrifice the ego, then we go through a moment of crossing the abyss. After crossing the abyss, our ego is then resurrected because we cannot survive without our ego. We have to look at Jesus, the sun, S-U-N, in the sky. Jesus, the sun, is our ego. In astrology, when they dissect your birth chart, the sun represents your ego. Jesus, the ego, dies. He is sacrificed. He has endured the hatred and the contempt of other people and handled it with grace. He reached a point where he didn't identify with the ego. The ego dies, and then there is a short period of death, of nothingness, mixed with a feeling of total consciousness. And then comes the resurrection. We are then rising from the dead with our new rising sun. I'll make videos soon on how to get through this process and ways to get rid of the ego. When we practice this long enough, we will then actually experience the death of the ego. This is practical knowledge and a guideline on how to move through situations. When we want to experience the death of the ego, we must take a look at the teachings of masters and mystics that have actually done this process, like the Buddha and Jesus. These teachings will take us through this process. Another meaning of the cross is going back to the zodiac. The sun is on the cross of the zodiac. The 12 zodiac signs, or the 12 months, are divided into 4 seasons, and the sun moves through these 4 seasons to display the 4 different aspects of nature. Another meaning is the cross of the body. When you see the cross, it is symbolically affirming to your subconscious mind that you are made in the image of your Creator and you have the Christ aspect inside of you. It is a part of your consciousness. The meaning of the rose cross is showing that the rubedo stage has been reached. The great work has been completed. That consciousness has been through the alchemical process. The ego has died. The new ego has risen like the sun. And then the process has been repeated and repeated until new consciousness has been distilled. This symbol is one of the most important symbols to humanity because of how it reflects to your subconscious mind that we are the microcosm of the macrocosm, and we also contain the macrocosm within the microcosm. This is why it is used so much in Christianity, and it is also used in many other religions in the world. It is the cross of our consciousness. This is the esoteric meaning behind the cross. I hope there was something new that you were able to take away from this video. If so, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.